Kok sedih sih festival happy gini, kok sedih?
Iya, karena tadi gue liat-liat nggak ada yang mirip sama aktor favorit gue tuh, Robert Pattinson itu.
Robert Pattinson, lu jauh-jauh sini kok nyarinya Robert Pattinson sih, ya ampun. Jadi gimana Rip, lu perlu tisu, udah jangan nangis dong.
Perlu sih.
Ya ampun, oke deh. Karena gue nih ya teman yang baik, gue bakalan ngasih lu hadiah. Ini ada film dan ada Robert Pattinson ya, tapi bukan Twilight loh.
Gak apa-apa deh, walaupun gak bisa lihat langsung, tapi yang penting bisa ngeliat rumah di TV.
Oke, berarti pemirsa di rumah juga bisa nikmatin kan. Check out this movie with Robert Pattinson in it.
Excuse me, sir, can we help you? You know circuses? 1931. It was the Benzini brothers. That's the most famous circus disaster of all time. Are you telling me that you were there for... Right in the middle of it.
Who is Marlena to August, and do you believe he truly loved her?
I think Marlene and August have a very complicated relationship. Obviously, there's an abusive element to that relationship that's, you know, I think very deeply psychological. I think that my character has a hard time figuring out why and what's happening in her relationship, which is, I think, pretty typical of violent, you know, abusive relationships.
The romantic aspect is not really the most important one in this relationship. If someone has to run a circus that is on the verge of dying, I don't know whether he's too much concerned about true love or, you know, I think he's more concerned with trying to make ends meet and provide for 200-300 people.
Any living creature needs to know who's in charge. They can sense when a man's power is full strength.
August only sees the world in terms of the savagery of it and the dog-eat-dog nature of his life.
When a man's power is not.
And refuses to see anything else to the world. Which, I guess that's what makes him dangerous, and Jacob just refuses to accept that that's the only thing there is to the world, that everyone's going to stab each other in the back.
You're a beautiful woman. You deserve a beautiful life.
I think he does love her. He's just a complicated person. I think he probably has a lot of problems, and, you know, my character's very lucky that she has an opportunity of a second chance in life.
Who's the woman who works with the horses?
That ain't no woman. That's the boss's wife. And she don't talk to nobody. And you don't talk to her.
Why does Jacob end up with the circus?
Totally by accident, really. Like he really just has to change. He has to basically just get out of his... He needs to get a job, basically. He needs to find a new life. And jumps on it. He basically loses all his money. And loses all his family's money. And has nothing left where he's from. To the extent where he would literally be on the street. So he's jumping on the train like your typical hobo, really, and like luckily it actually ends up being a lucky train. It's a circus train, so yeah, it's good for him.
You do right by me, I'll show you a life most suckers can't even dream of. To all we love.
Well, I have to say, I absolutely love this movie. And I love the visual aspect of the film. It was fantastic. And I also know you're going to be asked, probably for the rest of your life, what it was like dealing with the animals. So I'm very curious, as an actress, what do you want to share about your experience training, working with the animals, getting so high up on that elephant? I was like, whoa, when I saw that.
Well, it was, you know, one of the biggest accomplishments of my career, because it was a very physical part for me, and I'm not used to that, you know. And I worked for 5 months circus school and on the elephant and learning the choreography, and then, you know, riding the horses, and it was something I never thought I could do. And then when I actually did it in the film, I feel like so proud of myself.
On the train, it's difficult. I mean, because you could, especially when I was working with Ty, who plays Rosie. You know, she's so huge, and being in tiny train compartments, especially when we're actually moving.
Oke, tadi kita udah ngomong kalau misalnya festival ini bukan hanya ada tarian, tapi juga ada makanan. Betul banget.
Terus lapar banget nih, tadi kita udah membakar kalori kan, udah tadi ngapain aja, udah
nari-nari.
Makanya
jalan-jalan, tapi udah saatnya kita makan, dan kita makan makanan khas dari Amerika Latin.
Seperti apa sih kira-kira yang pasti banyak bumbu-bumbunya?
Iya,
Itu
dan
kali banget ya.
tapi kita ngantri dulu nih kayaknya. Sambil ngantri kita merasakan lapar. Hey Pop Noodles, akhirnya kita dapat tempat duduk juga ya, nyantai-nyantai di depan Monas mau makan ini makanan khas Latin Amerika. Tapi ini punya gue namanya taco fajita. Fajita itu sejenis daging-dagingan.
Punya gue standar sih, gue cuma hotdog doang.
Tapi hotdognya itu ala
Iya, betul.
ala Latin Amerika ya nggak? Oke deh. Tapi sebelum kita mau menikmati makanan kita kan juga mau baca dulu ya pesan dari Pop Noodles.
Betul sekali, kita mau baca dari Rini, Jacqueline, Drew, Bieber. Halo Rini.
Rini, Jacqueline atau Drew atau Bieber? Wah.
Jadi karena Rini ya. Katanya Via Podcast adanya kapan aja sih? Kakak-kakak aku minta lagunya Justin Bieber diputerin dong, yang judulnya apa aja deh.
Oke deh, iya. Dan Rini, untuk jam tayangnya kita bakalan balas lewat Facebook, oke? Karena setiap channel itu beda-beda. Jadi misalnya di Jak TV itu adalah setiap hari Minggu jam 5 sore. Siapa tuh yang di Batam atau di Bali jamnya beda. Jadi ya jamnya itu ada yang beda-beda, bisa dicek juga dari Facebook. Nah kalau misalnya soal lagu Justin Bieber, siapa yang gak suka dengerin Justin Bieber ya nggak? Nah itu kita ada segmen yang music mix di mana Pop Noodles bisa dengerin musik and enjoy a little bit of music. Mungkin suatu saat kita bakal main lagu Justin Bieber juga, oke? Jadi sering-sering nonton aja ya.
Oke, kalau gitu kita makan dulu nih, udah lapar banget, udah tadi udah jalan-jalan.
Betul banget.
Harus di-refresh.
Betul banget. Dan seperti Rini tadi, Pop Noodles yang lain jangan lupa untuk tulis atau nge-wall di Facebook kita, yaitu All New VOA Pop Notes. Dan Twitter kita apa, Rip? VOA Pop News. Ya ampun, Ripka nih udah kelaparan sampai lupa dia. Oke deh, kita kayaknya udah mau menikmati makanan ini. I'm gonna enjoy my little fajita taco and you are gonna enjoy your
My hot dog.
hot dog.
Next time, ya.
On the next episode of VOA Pop News. Bye.